Welcome to the Differentiator series. Hello, I'm Joe Skarupa, Group Editor-in-Chief of RIS News. Recently, I attended the Oracle Crosstalk Retail Users Group, and while I was there, I had a chance to talk to Geraldine Ryan, who is Vice President of Enterprise Systems Development at Advance Auto Parts. We had a chance to talk about her major transformation in a merchandising platform, and here's what she had to say. I'm here today in the Chicago area talking to Geraldine Ryan, Vice President of Information Technology at Advance Auto Parts, and we're going to be talking about a major merchandising implementation. You know, Geraldine, I understand that Advance Auto Parts thought it was a good idea to move forward with their merchandising implementation. It was a big project. Why was it right for Advance Auto Parts, and why right now?
Well, I think merchandising, we hadn't invested capabilities into our IT systems for a lot of years. Advance Auto Parts is going through this transformation. This was a critical piece to not just merchandising, but all of the other initiatives that we had going on. We did decide to move ahead and do it now because it was so critical, not just for merchandising, like I said, but for all of the other initiatives that we had.
Geraldine, I know that in Phase 1 you included price management as an important component. Why was price management so important to be in the early phase of your deployment?
We included price management with our first phase because there was so much benefit there. That was one of our biggest benefits. On the foundation side, there's not a lot of core benefits. You're not going to sell more. There's not a lot of benefit there. On the pricing side, we had a lot of benefit there. So we wanted to get that value out to the business as quickly as possible. So we included it in the first phase.
Geraldine, I understand that change management was a key component of your project. Why was it so important to Advance Auto Parts to address change management, and how did you do it?
So change management we found was really important. The technical stuff, that's the easy stuff. We can code things. Change management and getting people on board with what's going to happen, getting people understanding how this initiative is going to change their life going forward. So some of the tools that we used there was business impact assessments right from the very, very beginning so that we understood who it is that's going to be affected by the change, who's going to need training once we go live or after we go live. So that was one of the things we used. Other things was involving change agents in our process, getting those key people from different business areas in a part-time atmosphere, but getting those people, making sure they understood what the project was about, what was the benefits we were going to get from it, so that they can go back then to their business units and talk to them about the project and get that communication out there. Communication was key. We used so many different forms of communication, whether it was PMO meetings on a weekly basis, a bi-weekly steering committee group that we reported to, executive sponsorship, CEO level sponsorship. So that was very key, getting that communication, working that message, getting it all the way out there to everybody. The communications that we would do through newsletters and just hanging posters so that people were aware of this initiative. People were aware of how this initiative supported our company strategies so that they understood the benefit of the program.
Thanks a lot, Geraldine, for taking a few minutes to talk to me here at the Oracle Crosstalk Retail event. Well, that wraps up our episode for today. For anyone who wishes to see other episodes in the Differentiator series, please go to www.risnews.com. See you again soon.